So I've had Sonata Secrets as a YouTube channel for some time now. And my vision with the analysis videos is that they should be the perfect introduction to a piece of music and serve new listeners to get familiar with it. But I realize that most of you who are watching are actually playing the piano yourselves on various levels. So you're not really new to the music, especially when it comes to the big composers. But we can still meet here because we share a love for the music and we want to understand how it works a little bit better. However, the great composers wrote for musicians, and it takes many years of studies to achieve a level sufficient to play their pieces as written. Just to get to the point where the two hands can play independently is tough. Then with dense key signatures, and big chords and fast position changes, it's only possible after many years of practice and good tuition. So there is a discrepancy between how much music can be appreciated and loved and the technical level required to play it oneself. And for those of you who are on track to reach a professional level, getting into a conservatory or academy and putting in thousands of hours of practice, that's great. I look forward to see you as colleagues in the future. But for those of you who don't have thousands of hours, maybe you learned piano when you were young and now you have a job and or are doing something productive in society, I think you still have the right to experience playing this music with your own hands on a level within your capacity. So I have made arrangements of some of the most beloved classical piano pieces that are feasible to match an intermediate level of technical ability. I give you the Simple Solutions edition. I've tried to keep as much of the original music as possible, but taken away the things that make it hard to play. Say I've got rid of 75% of the difficulty for the cost of 25% of the music. So it will not sound exactly like the originals, of course, but I think it's a pretty good deal. So I'm launching 2 volumes of a total of 21 classical piano solo pieces. 11 arrangements for the elementary pianist in volume 1 and 10 arrangements for the intermediate pianist in volume 2. I've aimed for a difficulty of around grade 3 for elementary and grade 5 for intermediate, on a scale from 1 to 8, where 1 is beginner and 8 is conservatory level and beyond. Some of the pieces in volume 1 are around grade 5 in their original form, so if you have tried and struggled with, for example, Beethoven's Moonlight Sonata or Satie's Gymnopédies, then volume 1 is for you. You can find them here in a version much easier to get through. And if you're comfortable with those pieces in their original form, then you should look at volume 2 with 10 pieces that are really hard as originals, for example Schubert's Impromptu No. 3 or Debussy's Clair de Lune, here instead at around grade 5. They are now up and for sale as PDFs on Gumroad.com. You'll find a link in the description. The prices are $3.50 or $5 for a single arrangement, and the volumes are $19 and $23, so you save around 50% compared to the single prices. And that's before the discount you get for following this channel. Just type in the discount code SECRETSEEKER and you'll get 15% off those prices. You can also see the full score of all of the arrangements for free before you buy in videos on the new Simple Solutions YouTube channel, where I play through them myself and show how they work. But if you want to play them, do yourself a favor and buy the PDF so you can print it out or load it on your pad and read it properly by the piano and not having to scroll through a YouTube video. I really hope that this is something that can give you some first-hand classical piano joy and love, as I wish it could have done for me as well at an earlier stage.